Hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back again with another video, another banger. Only two big matches is left from today, semi-final number two and final. So we're gonna talk about the semi-final one, which happened last night. Before that, please, if you do like the content, please share your views on the comment and please comment, like, share, subscribe, as you know. So let's get into this game. France versus Spain. This was one of the hottest topic in the world football. How are you gonna play? France is the favorite. Spain haven't looked good yet. They have little bit uh, deep holes, and France didn't face this much big team and this and all. But Spain replied very well. They they have been defending master classes, dropping master classes in defense, and today was one of the best defensive uh, display and position display they have ever played. This game was the masterclass of defense and how to have position when you have on lead or how to get lead. This was beautiful. This was the best game of Spain in many years. It was amazing, especially the way they hold it in midfield. They ate the midfield of France. They ate it. They killed it. They killed the game there. First half, brilliant. Second half, brilliant. There was no chance for France to even smell the net of Tunisia. That the game was that crazy. It was like congested for the France attackers. See, they were getting burned there live. Like what a game back. Luis de Fontaine, the team, man, the substitution, the players, the defense, the keeper, everybody was good. Now let's deep down that match. First half, there was a penalty, uh, harsh decision, but yeah, you hit the player that was trying to attack on the ball. Luis Lucadinho was very well. Whole game he was very well, but that special moment, if he wouldn't have considered that first time clearance with the head, no, but he want to juggle it, then he want to clear it, and you want your foot to be this high in the tee. This is ridiculous, man. Lucas Dimia caused them that goal easily, and penalty, very good penalty, and he's been brilliant in this season, whole season for Spain. He's one of the great link for them to attack the striker. It's been amazing. And the second thing is, let's talk about Luka Dima. He was very good. And Salib, after that goal, after a few minutes, he went down and he was like, my back is gone, back to and he went away from the pitch. That was really tough moment for France to come back. Then they made a substitute, and but then also they played, try to play good football, but there was no connection. Like I have never seen Olise losing this much ball into the pitch in midfield. He played like 70 minutes, 60 minutes. He used he get bodied 3, 4 times. He lost the ball 3, 4 times. He was not playing like this. He was only saying they were trying too much harder, hard. They want to create, they want to create. When they go 1-0 down, they were acting like they're 3-0 down. They should have composed themselves and they should have get along with the game. We easily try to create 1, 2 chances, put pressure on Spain, but they don't want that. They want to man on man pressing. One man is pressing one different. Two men are pressing on one defender, creating space on midfield. They were just turning and just have the whole field to look where to pass. And game was so open by France after that goal. And Spain took benefits. They took the ball there, then bang, then back, then keeper, then another side. And they just possessed the ball and passed here and there and killed the France team to getting into the World Cup. As Mbappe also rightly fairly said by Mbappe after the match that we were pressing 2-1-1 and we didn't have that. This whole tournament we have that defensive errors and we were not playing so good football. We didn't deserve to go into semi-final. And he said so many things about his players and himself and his team. And it was fairly rightly so because this is the worst game by an opponent as an XG is 0.30. What an XG for a semifinal. This is the lowest anyone had in the semifinal. So you can clearly say that how good how good in this game Spain had been, but also the France. sensational, low, too low for this semi-final. You are in the semi-finals. You already made two back-to-back finals. You have one World Cup in 2018, but you didn't play like World Cup. That was very bad for France. Defensively, very too much errors. The second goal was clumsy. They were defending, but the player passed in Lucas Digne. The two-way, they didn't mark him. He went on Pedro Porro and scored. And that was the end of the game. That time I already knew that this game is done for France because no Spain is uh, conceding two goals in like 15 to 20 minutes. They were brilliant. Lamine Yamal had good performance today as compared to his last 4 5 performance in the matches. He had a good performance. He didn't get any assists for goal, but yeah, won the penalty. And he was decent, but the best player for Spain at first, Rodri, Laporte, Kubashi was amazing today. Jonas Simon, as always, he was maintaining highlights. He was getting high on the pitch. He was tackling Mbappe a few occasions. So he was brilliant. Kukurea was brilliant. Pedro Porro spoke the goal. Ozubeyan, he was brilliant. And Lamine Yamal. And I'm talking about the underrated thing Bayana did to frustrate their right wing by keep fouling them, keep possession. He was holding the ball so well after even till 80 minutes he played. He was positioning the ball so well. He used to cut down there slowly. He used to put crosses. He was playing so well. That's why he chose over Williams. So that's why Nico Williams, Luis de Fonte played with Bayana before Nico Williams. That game was brilliant from Bayana. He was underrated in this game. But Rodri, we have to talk about him. We have to talk about Rodri. He is one of the best players for Spain in this one. He is. Unai Simon Kubashi is one of the contenders. Laporte, Cucurella, you can talk about, but Rodri is the guy. I already told you in the last match that Rodri is that guy who connects midfield and their attack. If he is not there, the team is dead. But the way he managed this game, the way he's playing in this World Cup, he's been phenomenal in this World Cup. If Spain want to win it, Rodri's play like this, Spain can win fine. Whoever comes, Argentina, it doesn't matter. The way they are pulling them with feet, Fabian Ruiz, him, and after coming of Pedri, Dani Olmo create spaces in between. They are playing very good football. Now let's talk about France. Mbappe did not really well. Dembele, I didn't know how Dembele, the recent till played. I think the three substitutes he should make for left wing, he should have gone for Mateta. Two attackers put the ball on the crosses. Belgium also scored from header. Portugal created some danger with headers because this team cannot like little bit struggles against crosses more than you cut in. There are lots of defenders. There was a chance from Mbappe. Cucurella just came on and latched the ball for the corner. There was a chances. But why didn't put Mateta, Dembele, Ulisse, and Barcola? These three should be substituted. For left wing, you should have put Mateta in place of Barcola, and then Due for Dembele, and then Ulisse for Turkey. Turkey can play in back. Mbappe could go on the left wing because there was a if Mbappe get ball from left wing, there is a Pedro Porro. He had great speed. He can cut in, he can shoot, he can cross. He would have that 2018, 2022 Mbappe, which helped them from the left wing more often create chances to create goals and to score. He should have done that. Why Mateta was not in till 18 minutes? That was very confusing for me. It was that I wanted that to happen and they could put the cross ballings and there might be one goal, there might be deflection, there might be corner penalties, what can happen. But they didn't try to do that. There was a time when Dembele was attacking, Mbappe was in this wing, and there was one player side the near the boxes was I guess Cherki or Xiaoming Taylor. And let me talk about Xiaoming. This was a run this was very bad league from them. The midfield from them they didn't switch very early. They should have gone it in 45 minutes. I think that five substitution, Saliba, which was forced, Kone for Rabio, and that 3-1-3 should have substituted the game must have changed because Luca Digne, Theo Hernandez was nothing but similar kind of players because Hernandez was in prime was good, but like Luca Digne, but Luca Digne was live. He should not have started this match already. But yeah, after starting him, there should be a attacking substitution you have to make, and you should have done that but France didn't try to attack too much. After 80 minutes, they were head down when the second goal happened. After 5, 6 minutes, they know they can't pass this masterclass of defense from Spain. There was one chance where clear the chance when Doué get the ball when Unai Simon came into the midfield and he struck the Mbappe. There was a ball to the Doué feet. Mbappe was wide open and Dembele was straight there open. If he would have passed Dembele, there was just two defender. Unai Simon would have gotten off. He was on the line of the D and he was just standing outside the D. There was no offside. He just could have passed it. It took 5 to 6 seconds to think to shoot the pass, and then he eventually made no good decision. He just throw it in and defend the clear. So that was that, especially that moment was France in this whole game. Like they can't make decisions early. They can't decide fastly. They were lacking some decision making. They were rushing things like two-way thing. If you would have passed to them, they was you would have scored. There was 5 plus extra minutes in India from the pitch, and they might get a one goal because if you score one goal, there was pressure on Spain to defend because if they score or if France score another one, they are going to extra time and with penalties would be tough. So this was the chance, but they were lacking. There was thing was lacking was calmness and little bit of the passes. They were rushing it. There was no calmness in the midfield. There was no tactics. They were believing in magic of Mbappe release and after a great Barcola, but not going to happen every day. In big matches, you have to be little calm and little bit tactical to way to perform, and especially Spain defense, where Barcelona was very brilliant in this match. So this was my uh, analysis for this match. What should we have done by France and what a masterclass by Spain. Today's match is coming England versus Argentina. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. So please be with us and please comment, like, share, subscribe, drop your views about Rodri, about Spain, about France. What do you think? So thanks for watching this video.